Hi everyone, I just wanted to give a brief demonstration of the demo apartment, interactivity, and how dialogue works. So here is the new version of the apartment. I should say up front that I did not make this level itself, I merely tinkered around with it and added some furniture. If you've played my previous games, you know that my map making skills are rather limited, and every room is usually some kind of rectangle. Something that I'm planning to change for Vampire Syndicate. Anyways, you will see these interactivity prompts, which only show up due to proximity. This way they won't always be on and clutter your field of vision, but they also won't be missed, especially in narrow spaces like this. The apartment is densely populated with interactivity, even if most of them are just little bits of lore. There's a computer you can use, books you can read, weapons you can examine. Pretty basic stuff, but I think it gives spaces like this a lived-in feel. Dialogue will be similar to my previous games, with the usual RPG-style dialogue trees. I would probably say that this game has old-school sensibilities, especially in how its dialogue works. I'm planning on having limited voice acting at the most, so the game will include lots of reading. So, the purpose of this new demo is to both serve as a technical test, and to get feedback regarding combat. The combat is framed inside the demo as a VR program. You can start it by interacting with this HCD, which will throw you into the program itself. Meet Vara, a variable advanced residential agent, which is sort of like a proto-AGI. She's the AI that provides the combat tutorial and allows you to access the various combat scenarios. You can see here that she's in 3 separate forms which the player can toggle. One of her real-world robotic bodies, a digital avatar, and a slightly more interesting digital avatar that her in-universe creator likes. She even has a little dance. How cute. She will be a major character and have a more primary model, but that's not shown yet. Back to the apartment, as you can see I haven't yet implemented a sit or crouch button, but you can jump on anything you can reach. I also added interactivity to the toilet because I've been told it's mandatory, although I more than likely won't be adding animations. Here we got some interactable guns and books. People like those. Oh, and I'm especially proud of this gaudy hologram emitter that I set up, where you can toggle between different holograms to put on your wall. I thought it was a fun little thing. Oh, right. I was experimenting with some animations. Those aren't ready for prime time yet. I anticipate the demo will be ready sometime in April. I'm trying to squeeze some final combat elements into the game and also give everything a slight polish, although this is a technical demo, so expect placeholders everywhere. Interactivity, dialogue, and combat are some of the largest and most basic parts of the game, so having a good basis for these will allow me to advance into more complicated parts, such as customization or specific gameplay elements, without being worried about my foundations. Overall, I'm very confident about development, and I'm already at the stage when I'm preparing content for an early access version of the game, although I can't reliably give a date for when that will drop. What I'm planning for is to release about 5 hours of story content, and also the contract system, which will allow the player to roam around the city for jobs. Thanks for watching. I'll have more news soon.